Copywriting. So everyone should just get ready, just sit back, relax, and enjoy it. I don't want to mislead anybody. I'm not an exercise guru or expert, if you like. You understand? I'm just encouraging myself and encouraging other people all around the world. So, so that if you're sick, do not sit on your or sleep on your bumper. How do they say it? You understand? Just keep doing something. There's nothing in this world you can't do, regardless of your situation or condition. Okay. Um, as I go along, I'm going to be giving you an examples. Yeah. Okay. Here we go. Today, somebody just told me that if you have stroke or seizure, it's good to be drinking igbi, that's snail water. You understand? I cannot confirm it. I'm not a medical expert. I don't even know anything about medicine. You understand? So I cannot say yes, go and do it, or no, don't go and do it. But I've just been told. So I'm going to be sharing information, but please do not do everything I tell you. I am not an expert. I want people to get better. You understand? So no matter what your situation is, please do not sit on your backside. Do something. Okay? This will lead me to giving you an example of something I saw, a film I saw on YouTube. Yeah. Two brothers, two African brothers. I don't know what part of Africa they come from. They are both disabled. Their disability, I can't remember what's wrong with them, but it's even worse than having stroke. They were born like that. You understand? That's how they came to this world. So one of the brothers, I can only display, let me start. His hand is like this, something like that. His hand is like this. His leg is even wobbling as well, so it's not stable. The other one too, disabled. So these are the two people that you will think that they can never do anything in this world because of their physicality. If you say they can never do anything in this world, yeah, you are right. But they proved everybody wrong. That's why I love that story. I love this story very, very much. I'm telling you. You see, what did these two brothers did will shock you. They plan that one day they're gonna build a house. These are the brothers that they've never had a job before. They do not have any skills, but they're old, they physically challenged, sorry. So, but they plan, they say, you know what, I want to do something for myself, you know. Thank God they have a land, you know, in Africa. Some part of the villages, you just inherit land. Somehow, I don't know how they do it. But one of my childhood friends too is from that kind of clan, you know, Omonile. Actually, two of them. Should I mention their names? Yeah, Yekini Ajakaye, if you know Ajakaye family, yes. Omonile. And there's another one. We went to primary school together. Christ Apostolic Church Primary School, yeah. Christ Apostolic Church Primary School, yeah. That's where we went together. So, but thank God, he's still alive. And guess what? It's my neighbor in the UK. So, the point is, in life, people have challenges. Even me that I'm riding bike, that's the reason why I'm doing it. I'm recovering from COVID symptoms. That's what I'm doing. You understand? I just want to get better. I want to feel well. You understand? And today, being Saturday, I did not go out at all. I was just at home eating food and, you know, doing also. You understand? But it's always, I want everybody to listen to this very carefully. It's always good for you to exercise your body every day. Even the cheapest exercise in this world. Okay, before I even say that, let me say this. Before I had COVID, I paid for, to be going to gym. Do you know what? I paid for 6 months without attending the gym. I was paying. Because I don't have the time, you understand, to go to the gym. I didn't have the time, but I still paid for 6 months. After 6 months, I canceled the gym. And the reason for that was I canceled it because I wasn't attending, and then I got some friends and colleagues. They wanted to be using my gym membership number to be going to the gym. So that's when I woke up. I said, no, I'm not doing it. Because here it's illegal to do so. So I stopped it. I didn't do it. So the point is, the cheapest exercise now, in comparison to going to gym, I'm not saying gym is not good, but I'm talking about the cheapest exercise to do is walk. Walk, as in W-A-L-K, walk. Always walk every day. At least half an hour walk will do you nicely. Trust me, it's recommended by experts. Shout out to my friend Bode Cole in America. He's a fitness instructor, and I'm sure he will testify to that. You understand? It's always good to walk every day. Half an hour every day. It's the cheapest. It doesn't cost you anything. That's why you see people in Africa, especially Nigeria, because I'm from Nigeria. Anyway, so let me use Nigeria as an example. In Nigeria, I've experienced it as well. When I was there, I was in Nigeria for 18 years, nearly 19 before I came to this country. And look at me now. I'm Babalondo. You get me? Sorry, let me just try and fix this, because what it does is it actually shows my BP, my blood pressure, as I'm doing it. Okay. So, the good thing about Africa is people work a lot in Africa. Sometimes you work because you don't have money for transport. I'm not saying it's the best reason, because when you're exercising, your mind must be free. You shouldn't be stressed. You should be happy. Your mind should be, you should be in the right frame of mind, basically, when you're walking. I'm not saying because you do not have money for transportation, you walk and you're stressed because you don't really want to walk, but because there's no transport money or there's no transport. That's not what I'm saying. That's not exercise. Yeah. But what I'm saying is, we work a lot in Africa, trust me. Whether for good reasons or bad reasons, you understand, it still add up. You understand? That's why you see majority of the people in Africa, they're very strong, they're powerful, they're healthy. I know I have a brother here. He lives in Nigeria. He used to live in America before. No, sorry, not America, in Brazil. Everybody will know as soon as I mention that. The man has never been sick before until now. You know what's keeping him fit all the time is because he walks, he exercises, He's been doing this for a long time. I remember when I was growing up as a child, he used to go to, what's it called, Caddy. Is it Caddy they call it? Caddy, yeah. He used to go and he will walk. You know what caddies do? People who carry bags and stuff, golf for golfers. He used to do that as a child when he was in school. I think it was in secondary school. If I'm not mistaken, he will correct me. Anyway, so he used to walk. like walk. You understand? And probably, and maybe, that's why he has been very, very fit for a very long time. Anyway, so that's that about walking. Walk every day, half an hour. It won't kill you, trust me, it won't kill you. So I recommend walking. And also, okay, back to the story I was telling you. These two brothers, these two disabled brothers, they've got no skills. They're very, very, they were in bad shape. Okay, let me say, well, they're still alive, but in the film, they were in bad shape. But what they did is, they built a house for themselves. You understand? Although it took them 14 years. Is it 12 years or 14? One of the two, 12 or 14 years to complete the house. What they could have done or completed within some months or a year or 2 years max. You understand? It took them 12 or 14 years to complete the house because of their disability, and obviously they don't work. Nobody will employ them. Disability in Africa is a curse. In this country, they do employ disabled people. Trust me, they do. And they do find jobs as well. Okay, let me rephrase that. Maybe it's not common because there was a time I was in Nigeria, yeah? And I witnessed something. I witnessed a disabled person on a wheelchair struggling to catch a bus. I was there with him for over 1 hour. The Nigerian transport systems, maybe they do now, but they did not. I'm talking about Danfo here. If you understand Yoruba, you will understand. Okay, not even Yoruba. If you're Nigerian, you will know what Danfo is, the shape of Danfo. So that's what he was waiting for over 1 hour. They couldn't take it. You know why? Because they did not have the ramp. The ramp that you pull out. Even our taxis here, they do have ramps. You understand? But in Nigeria, they didn't have ramp. And the conductors and the drivers, they were refusing the guy to come in. You understand? They were refusing because with his wheelchair, it will occupy more than one space. You understand? And they didn't want that. You know how Mola driver or Danfo drivers behave. You understand? They are all about money. They do not care about your health or condition or physicality. You understand? So they did not take this guy. So I got really, sometimes if you've been living in the UK for a long time and you're African, trust me, the country, the environment changes you a bit that you won't know. You understand? So when I was with this guy, watching this guy, I got involved because I was thinking, wow, why would they do this to a disabled person in this country? I remember when I just come out of the hospital, when I was using walking aid, Opa. Mundo Opa, yeah. Stop laughing. Mundo Opa, I'm telling you, because I was falling. I was falling all the time. So, Mulat Balu, Panisha. So, anyway, when I get on the train or buses, which I kind of miss now because I stopped using Opa now because I just want to be fit and get back to work as soon as possible, which is one of the reasons why I'm exercising now. When I get on the bus or train, I just see people, young people, old people, they get up for me and offer me their seats. And the first day that happened to me, I felt very awkward because I thought I should be doing this to older person. But they go up for me. And they even helped me set up the seat so that I can sit down there. it felt kind of awkward and a little bit, you know, I didn't understand why they were doing it for me, because I just feel I'm a young man. Why should an adult girl from his or her seat, you know, for me to sit down, to be comfortable? But I like it because it showed me that people are very considerate, you know. So that was the, but now I cannot miss it because I'm not using walking stick now. Nobody's going to get up for me. I'm just going to get on and get on with it. If there's no seat, I stand like everybody. You understand? Which is still fun, but I just still miss, you know, people getting up for me on train and buses. You know, so anyway, where was I? Sorry, this story might not even rhyme, but I'm going to be jumping from one story from the other. And if I remember what I was saying, I'll come back to it. Remember, I'm still suffering from long COVID symptoms. So part of the symptoms is forgetfulness, loss of memory, etc. Yeah. Okay. I've talked about using snail water for stroke and seizures. I haven't Googled it and I haven't tested it, but I'm telling you what people are saying to me. You understand? So, on my Instagram page, or pages rather, because I have to, yeah, I put up a video and I got very, very good responses. Obviously, I said good because obviously people showed concerns. You understand? I don't mind concerns, you know, people showing their own view about things. So this particular video is about a boy, a small boy, you know. I think his parents bought a goat, or if you like ram, or whatever you want to call it. Let me just call it ram or goat. I think that's the best way. I don't know the difference as I'm talking, to be quite honest. Anyway, they bought a goat. I'm using goat. So this goat has no horns, you know. So, you know, small picking now, they will play with goats. They just want to play. They don't know if they're hurting goat or not. But we must always understand something. Animals do have feelings sometimes. Sometimes some animals can't be bothered. They just want to be left alone. They don't even pets in the house, you know. I've seen children playing with pets like dogs in a rough way, and the pet will bite back. Honestly, they will bite back, even if they are mentally deranged because of what you've done to them, like pulling dog's tail, pulling it so hard, or biting it. To children, it's play. But dogs, they don't understand. It hurts them. You understand? So if something hurts, you will have to fight back. That's the way it is. You know, so this boy was playing with the goat, like using his fist to box the whole goat in the head. He did it several times because, you know, animals, they can endure. You understand? They can endure. And then this went on for several times. The boy was enjoying it. So the goat just went back and then headbutted the boy. The boy fell on the ground. Some comments were saying, collect sense, collect headbutt. You must see senses. Why will you play rough with the goats? Many comments like that. Actually two. One saying dangerous. The other one said the person who actually filmed this boy doing that, you know, should be arrested, as in the cameraman, man or woman who was filming the event. as it unfolds, should be arrested because they reckon it's child molestation. So basically what they're saying is, oh, they should have stopped the boy doing it, or they shouldn't really leave the boy alone to be doing the rubbish that he was doing to the goat. Some people say the boy collects sense. You understand? So whatever you think, I think we all should be responsible adults, responsible children, responsible people. We need to learn stuff from all of us. Okay, my youngest daughter, she's a postgraduate degree holder. She's 25 now. She's going to be 26 this December. Actually, by the way, me too. It's going to be my birthday on Monday. Happy birthday to me. Happy birthday to me. I'm not going to publicize it for the first time in my life. And there's a reason I'm not going to publicize it. But it's my birthday this Monday. So, this is my youngest daughter. She's got a cat, a kitty. So she's grooming it as a pet. So I remember one day I went to see her in her place. And the cat is so playful. Yeah. The cat, I don't know why he did what, it's a boy, yeah, the cat is a boy. I don't know why he did what he did. He just went under my chair and came to me and scratched my leg. I don't know why he did that, but I was looking for the cat. He ran away. I was looking for the cat just to tap it and give him sense. You understand? Don't do that to me. I didn't do nothing to you. You know, but obviously he escaped, he ran away. So basically, the cat knew that he has done something wrong. That's why he ran away. You understand? And to him, it could be like he was playing with me. Maybe he was playing rough. Maybe he was just welcoming me in a cat way. You understand? But me, number one, I love this cat only because my daughter loves him. That's the reason why I love the cat. The pet, the animal that I love personally the most is a monkey. I love monkey. Trust me. If anybody wants to steal me away from my woman, buy me a monkey. Buy me a monkey. I say that. Buy me a monkey. But I've never had monkey, even though I love monkey. You know? But I've had dogs. I love dogs too. I've had dogs, you know. I trained 2 dogs before I came to this country. But in this country, I've never had dog. So anyway, so because the cat scratched me and ran away, I was very, very upset. But I've forgiven him. You understand? I remember my children's grandmother, my mother-in-law, she's always calling me that I'm the granddad of a cat. And she would say that my woman, she's the grandmother. Anyway, I love this cat, yeah, but it shouldn't have scratched me. Now, I just, the last time I went to see my daughter, I couldn't see the cat. And I was asking for the cat because I know she loves him, innit? So I said, where's your cat? She said, oh, it's in the garden. What's he doing in the garden? She said, lately, I stopped having him on my bed because he's been going outside a lot. Even on he will climb trees, he will go on the floor, blah, blah, blah. So she doesn't like that. Because my daughter, she's very neat. Just like her mom. Her mom is got OCD. I'm sorry, she's gonna hate me for saying that, but I must say, well, she's got OCD. Anybody can Google OCD. You know, people who are very clean or neat to some serious extreme. You know, that extreme that will give you a concern. You understand? So she's like that. She got that from her mom. The older one got a little bit of it, but better than me, but not as much as I like it. I think OCD is actually good. I got good friends and colleagues that have OCD, you know, and I find it very, very interesting to have OCD, especially when you live with somebody who doesn't have OCD or people who are not clean. You know, it becomes a concern to those people. You know, I don't have OCD, so I don't mind if somebody's got OCD because I'm lazy. I never clean house. She will clean the house. Everywhere is always clean. Like clean. You can even, it's like a mirror. You can even see your teeth on the floor. That kind of OCD thing. To me, it's good for me because people give me compliments. Oh, your house is so nice here. Well, I don't me do it. I've only cleaned the house once in my entire life. And that day when I clean, I didn't clean, I only hoover. I just hoover it. It wasn't dirty, I just hoover it. 5 minutes later, she hoovered it. Because OCD people, they always do things their own way. There will be a day that I will dedicate my exercise bike talking about OCD as well. You know, but I have to research it. Actually, I don't need to research it because I've got OCD people around me. Anyway, I think enough is enough. Let me sip some water. It's 27 minutes that I've been doing this. I don't like stressing myself too long because sometimes even if you do exercise too much and you have health problem, trust me, you can kill yourself, heart attack, stroke, all those things. So you must do a little, you know, just be satisfied with what you're doing. And the moral of today's story is get off your backside. No matter what health condition you have, you can improve it by self-determination. You can improve it. Improve yourself. Encourage yourself. Get people to encourage you. Because sometimes it's very hard. I'm telling you, it's very hard to encourage yourself. But you must be ready to get people to help you and encourage you. Okay, I'm going to be drinking water. When you're exercising, always have a bottle of water or whatever you want. Me, I've got this big bucket of water and I'm going to finish it. Thank you so much for listening. Please encourage yourself. Please do something for people. Empower people. Encourage disabled people. You understand? To be disabled is a hard job because you're battling health problem and probably mental problem as well because you will be very, very upset. I remember when I just came out of hospital, I couldn't do a lot of things and that upset me. That's what we call mental health. It upset me that I couldn't do what I used to do. You know, even I remember 2 weeks before I was discharged at the hospital, I had a doctor, physio, and he said, he was a doctor. He always come every day to teach me how to walk, take me around with a walking stick. It was difficult. Let me share this. It's going to be disgusting, but make sure you are not eating because what you're about to hear from me now is very disgusting. You understand? But I went through it. It's a true story. When I was in the hospital battling for my life, I was in the COVID ward. Do you know that I could not get up from bed, even to go to toilet, to do number 1 and number 2. What I was doing is, wherever number 1 and number 2, sorry, if you're not in UK, you may not understand number 1 and number 2. Number 1 is when you go to peace. Number 2 is when you poo-poo, yeah? So basically, I was so weak and tired that I could not get up the bed. I used to do poo-poo and pee on my bed. So the nurses would come and clean me up. And when they cleaned me up, I used to cry a lot and apologize that, oh, I'm sorry. I shouldn't have done this. I'm a big man. Why did I do this? You know. And the nurses and the doctors, they always encourage me. They say, listen, if you were not sick, you won't be doing this. Always think like that. We are not disappointed. We are happy to help you anytime. So you must understand that you're sick now. That's why you're doing this. When you get well, or if you're well and you do this, then people can blame you. But you're sick now. You understand? So don't feel anyhow. Just encourage yourself. So when the physio, a doctor, male doctor, when it comes around and take me around, walk me around, you know, obviously they have to do that. I think it's part of rehabilitating me before I leave the hospital. They want to make sure that I can walk. So when he's taking me around, walking me around the hospital within the ward, I always cry. Sometimes I want to refuse his instruction. He will calm down. He will say, Mr. Ali, don't be upset with yourself. My job is to make sure that you go back to the way you are. At the moment, you cannot walk, and I'm here to help you. So when he says that, I feel so good. Then I don't feel ashamed anymore, you know. But I remember one time I challenged him. I said, "But why are you teaching me how to walk? I used to know how to walk now." Then he would say, "Mr. Ali, you're sick now. That's why." End of the story. Thank you, everyone, for watching me. I'm not here to entertain you. I'm here to encourage you. Goodbye from this video.